Ladies and gentlemen, the event is about to begin. Please take your seats and turn off your mobile phones. Thank you very much.
Hear me? Oh, good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can you turn this way, please? I know you are anxious to see your loved ones. They will be coming right up. It is a great pleasure to have you all here and to welcome you to Brazil. I am Eliane Soares, and I will be your Master of Ceremony tonight. Okay. Before calling the students on stage, I'm going to be talking a little bit about FGV São Paulo. FGV São Paulo is very proud of its long-standing connection to CEMS. As one of the first schools outside of Europe, we joined the Alliance in 2009. We have been an active partner in shaping a truly international network of academic excellence, corporate engagement, and multicultural learning. For more than 2 decades, our commitment to CEMS has helped to prepare globally minded leaders, foster meaningful collaborations with multinational companies, and strengthen the intercultural experience that defines this unique program. Being a part of CEMS, it's not only an honor for FGV São Paulo, it is an extension of our mission to educate responsible leaders capable of making a positive impact worldwide. We are extremely proud to host the CEMS Annual Events and MIM graduation of 2025. This year, we chose to invite you to experience one of the new 7 wonders of the world, the Christ the Redeemer statue, along with the beautiful city of Rio de Janeiro, home to our foundation's headquarters. It was here in Rio de Janeiro that FGV São Paulo was conceived back in 1954 as the first business school outside of North America to be established in the city of São Paulo, with the vibrant business center of Brazil. We are deeply intertwined with the history of Brazil and the history of São Paulo. Since 1954, FGV São Paulo has educated generations of leaders in business and public management. Today, our community includes more than 4,000 students, 250 faculty, over 100 staff, and more than 40,000 alumni, which we are very proud of. FGV São Paulo combines cutting-edge research with strong ties to professional practice. This connection is part of the DNA, and it's reflected in our 19 applied research centers. And it's precisely with this spirit of openness, innovation, and connection that inspires us to welcome you today here to Marina da Glória, right at the foot of one of the greatest wonders of the world, for this truly special event. Today's agenda is very tight, so we are going to be starting, and we are not going to lose time. You may have noticed that we are missing some important people here in the front. So I will introduce to you the main characters of today's event. First, let's welcome the representatives from the academic members of the CEMS Global Alliance. And everyone who is able, I would ask you please to stand to welcome the academics. Let's give him a hand. Hands up for the academics. Don't you look wonderful tonight? Oh, congratulations and welcome to the CEMS event. The next part of the event may take a little while, so I invite you to please be seated. We are now going to be introducing to you the main stars of today's event, the CEMS graduates of the Master International Management 20 of 25. Hands up for them. Are you guys ready? Woo. Let's welcome to the stage Copenhagen Business School, Denmark, Esade Business School, Spain, Corvinus University of Budapest, Hungary, STH Warsaw School of Economics, Poland. Hands up! Hands up. We also have here, next group, Aalto University of School of Business, Finland. Stockholm School of Economics, Sweden. Prague University of Economics and Business, Czech Republic. Louvain School of Management, Belgium. Let me hear hands, people. Woo. Okay, let's welcome now University of St. Gallen, Switzerland. Woo! VU University of Economics and Business, Austria. Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University, the Netherlands. Woo! Coming up next, the University of Sydney Business School, Australia. Norwegian School of Economics, Norway. Universidad de Los Andes School of Management, Colombia. The London School of Economics and Political Science, the United Kingdom. Hands up! Joining us now, Ivy School of Business, Canada. National University of Singapore. UCD Michael Smurfit Graduate Business School, Ireland. Hands up. Woo! Let us welcome now Nova School of Business and Economics, Portugal. Bocconi University, Italy. Universidad Adolfo Ibáñez, Chile. University of Cologne, Germany. Let's hear them. Okay, next group we have HQST Business School, Hong Kong. Onsis Sawiris School of Business at the American University of Cairo, Egypt. HEC Paris, France. Hands up. Woo! Let's cheer them up. Woo! finally, let us welcome now our hosts of today's event, FGV São Paulo School of Business Administration, Brazil. Come on. Can we give a round of applause to all the graduates of the CEMS Graduation 2025? Woo. Guys, you had your coffee this afternoon. Louder, let's do louder. Let's see. Now I see the coffee kicking in. Now that we are all here, present, it is a great pleasure to receive a warm welcome from our Dean of FGV São Paulo Business School of Administration. Please welcome Professor Luiz Brito.
Thank you very much, Eliane. Thank you all for being here. You know, we're excited and proud of hosting this ceremony. We really hope you have very good days with us and that São Paulo and Brazil will have a special place in your hearts and minds for the years to come, and I hope you never forget us. I would like to address very, very short words to our students and their families. And I have simply three very short messages. My first message is a message of congratulations. You're graduating today of the best program in the world of Master in Management. Clearly, I have absolutely no doubt of that. And if you just look around and see this international environment, you don't see it anywhere else in the world. So graduating from CEMS is no small thing. These 33 schools and the corporate partners that are with us represent the best of the best in the world in business education. And you are graduating from these schools that are usually the best school in each country. So it's really no small thing, and should we all be proud of that. So congratulations for that. My second message is to say thank you, because education today is not a one-way street. Education is actually co-created. What we do in our schools, especially in CEMS, you have a great role in doing that. So it's not that our teachers, our professors teach you how to do. We learn together. We learn from you. The cultural diversity that we experience is made by you. You probably experienced that through your period in the different schools. So my second message is, well, thank you for what you've done, and thank you for what you will do in the future. And thank you. My third and final message is that, well, life doesn't end today. You will graduate. Tomorrow you will be executives, working in companies, entrepreneurs, making the world of the future. But you remain CEMS alumni. So don't go away and forget the CEMS and the schools. We have a very strong alumni network that meets regularly throughout the world. And this is an opportunity to continue to learn and to develop ourselves. So in summary, we are very proud of having you here. Congratulations, thank you, and keep in touch, stay close. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Brito. It's now time to welcome on stage the Chair of CEMS, Professor Lar Stranningod. Professor?
Dear friends and family, faculty and staff from schools all over the world, significant others, dearest friends from the wonderful host institution FGV, dear corporate partners and sponsors, Sanofi, L'Oreal and ABB, and most importantly, dear CEMS graduates. We are, for the first time in CEMS history, having this celebration in Latin America. And we are celebrating something absolutely mind-blowing, and that is education and the completion of an education program. In 4 days from now, Joel Mogger, Philippe Aguillon, and Peter Howitt will receive the prize in economics in memory of Alfred Nobel. They receive it for explaining how economic and societal development occur. In the top of that list, we find education. Openness to new ideas, knowledge, and education explain the tremendous societal development that we have experienced the latest centuries. And on the individual level, the positive effects of knowledge and education seem almost unreal. Other Nobel laureates like Schultz, Becker, and Heckman have shown the tremendous impact of education. If you have an education as compared to not having one, you are more likely to live longer, stay in relationships, get married, be healthy, experience meaningfulness, and be happy. And if your education comes from a well-reputed institution, you have gotten yourself a booster, a turbo engine for reaching those positive effects. So what is it, in fact, that we are handing out today, right behind me here? What is in a diploma? Well, it's like a Kinder egg. It's many things in one, and surprisingly powerful they are. Number one, it is evidence that you have completed the CEMS degree. It is a joint degree endorsed by 33 top institutions from all over the world. And that's pretty cool, if you ask me. And no matter what you do with a physical diploma, no one can ever take that degree away from you. So the degree is yours for life. And I think you should dwell upon that for a moment. No one can ever take it away from you. Draw the conclusions from that and think about what it does to you, to your self-esteem, to your confidence, and to your identity. Number two, the diploma is an insurance certificate. It's an income insurance. With your degree, the probability that you will get employment or start your own business and earn your living has increased substantially. The risk that you will not make it living from your own efforts has empirically been shown to be close to zero. It's also a health insurance certificate, because we know from research that highly educated people take care of themselves more than those who don't. And you will statistically live longer and feel better than those without a degree. So with your diploma in hand, your risk profile has gone down substantially. And I think you should dwell upon that when you take your decisions. Your risk profile makes it possible for you to do things that others may not. And do not suppose that others have the same privileged risk profile as you. Number three, your education is an access card. It opens doors that many others are not able to open. The propensity for you to be in rooms where it happens has increased substantially. Your access card is so powerful, it opens so many doors that are closed to others. So in a way, you are on the special guest list of gatekeepers all over the world. You have sort of a gold card that grants you access to the fast track. And even though you've paid for your access card in hard work and sacrifice, you may in fact be seen as cutting lines. So recognize those sentiments, never be conceited, but be humble, graceful, and respectful. And realize that that access card is highly, highly desirable. And number 4, through your studies, you have knitted yourself a safety net. Degree holders are more prone to nurture their relationships, and they seem to realize the strength of not just social networks, but of true friendships. Educated individuals are simply better at weaving social webs. So when downturns come, when bumps along the road appear, and they will, because all meaningful lives include ups and downs, then social webs serve as safety nets. The degree holders have friends, contacts, and relationships that are like airbags if a crash appears. So ponder on this. All relationships need to be nurtured. This includes family members and close friends. So be kind, reach out, be generous, be grateful, and realize that relations are all about giving. Never let anyone feel that they can be taken for granted. And number 5, and last, as the CEMS experience has already shown you so clearly, a degree is a ticket to ride. It's a train ticket, it's an air ticket, a boat ticket, a car, or a bike. So the degree opens doors for you. And with a completed education from a well-reputed institution, plus the CEMS degree, the probability that you will be welcomed in countries across the planet has increased substantially. So the diploma is not only a means of transportation, it's also a shellfish knife, because the world is now your oyster. So taken together, these 5 features sum up in one word, namely freedom. And we must never forget that the ultimate goal of education is emancipation, to enable individuals to be in control of their own destinies, of their own lives. And a CEMS degree enables you to be free in your way of thinking, of moving in the world, and of expressing yourself. The document you will soon receive provides you with an opportunity to develop your potential and to do so without limits. So you have never had more degrees of freedom than you have on this very day. So in fact, today is Liberation Day. And today we also pay tribute to the friends and family members for the support that they have given all the CEMSes, not just during the program, but throughout their lives. As John Donne said, nobody is an island, and surely not CEMSes. So thank you, mothers and fathers, those who are here and those who are not, partners, siblings, relatives, and friends. A CEMS degree requires collective actions and different kinds of sacrifices. And we all know that your efforts and support have been substantial. And it's just lovely to see so many of you here today. So thank you so very, very much. So let's, throughout this ceremony, remember that we, as we see this Kinder Egg diplomas being handed over, that we are hailing certified knowledge, life insurance, access cards, safety nets, and tickets to ride. We are celebrating door openings, choices in life, and above all, freedom. And we're paying tribute to achievements in a meritocratic, free-thinking, science-based education system. And that deserves to be celebrated all night long. So after the ceremony, it's time for you all to let your hair down, to raise the roof, and put your heels to the ceiling. Could you imagine a better place in the world for partying than Rio de Janeiro? And I say this because I know one thing for sure, namely that as concerns the wonderful CEMSes here today, everything is going to be just great. A splendid, meaningful, free life lies ahead. So with this, I officially want to welcome you to the CEMS MIM graduation of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Lars. You can stay on stage. We now proceed to the CEMS Awards ceremony of 2025. It is a great pleasure to invite on stage our CEMS Academic Director, Nicole de Fontaine.
Dear graduates and families, dear academic and corporate representatives, dear guests, I'm delighted and honored to announce this year's CEMS Awards together with Christine Côté, Chair of the CEMS Academic Committee. Before we celebrate each of you as a CEMS graduate, we are celebrating numerous outstanding achievements of our alumni, students, and faculty. I will start with the alumni. Each year, we honor CEMS alumni, a community which will count close to 23,000 members by the end of this evening. So imagine 23,000 alumni of over 100 nationalities spread over 75 countries or more. What a powerful alliance. The entire CEMS community voted for their Alumni of the Year in 3 categories according to their seniority. Let's start with the Senior Alumni of the Year award, which goes to Maria Zander. Maria exemplifies the CEMS commitment to societal impact. Currently serving as the chair of Fairtrade Finland, a CEMS social partner, she's built a formidable career in consulting, progressively focusing on sustainably related business topics. She is an alumna who actively gives back to the CEMS community while striving to create a more sustainable future for society as a whole. Now, for the winners of the Mid-Career Alumni of the Year, Piotr and Małgorzata Koźwa. Piotr and Małgorzata are one of those numerous wonderful CEMS couples. Indeed, CEMS is full of opportunities, and not only in business. And both of them are passionate advocates of very rare diseases treatment development. They embody CEMS values by turning adversity into purpose-driven leadership. They show how global leaders can create lasting societal impact with compassion and determination. Finally, the Junior Alumni of the Year award, which goes to Piotr Bator. Piotr is a young leader whose commitment to integrity, empathy, and global citizenship he demonstrated through action. Following Russia's aggression in Ukraine, he became a hero of peace by mobilizing support for refugees. He views international management as building bridges and fostering trust, proving that excellence means creating value while staying deeply human. Please join me in welcoming Piotr on stage to receive his award and accepting on behalf of Maria, Piotr, and Małgorzata Alia and Aneta, CEMS managers from Alto and SGH. Congratulations. We continue by celebrating the extracurricular activities of the students. Let's see who the students voted for the best CEMS clubs of the year during the academic year 24-25. Hey. The honor of Best Club for Term 1 and Term 2 was given to CEMS Club Prague. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You can return to your seats. And now I invite Christine Coté, Chair of the CEMS Academic Committee, to come on stage to announce the CEMS Academic Awards.
Thank you, Nicole. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Based on the results of the student satisfaction surveys, every year the CEMS Academic Committee elects the best core program elements of the CEMS MIM. Let's begin by celebrating the Global Strategy course of the year. The award goes to Global Strategic Management, offered at VU, Vienna University of Economics and Business. The course is taught by Desislava Dikova. Congratulations. The following award celebrates the Global Leadership course of the year, and it goes to the course Responsible Global Leadership, taught by Günter Stahl, also from Vienna University of Economics and Business. Professor Stahl's course has now been awarded for 6 years in a row. Please welcome Philip Nell, CEMS Academic Director at VU, Vienna University of Economics and Business, as he accepts both these awards on behalf of Desislava and Günter. Next, we celebrate the Global Citizenship Seminar of the Year, and it goes to The Ethical Challenges in a Global Context, taught by Urs Müller at Bocconi University. Please welcome Irene Dagnino, CEMS Academic Director at Bocconi, who will accept the award on behalf of Urs. This year, we're celebrating a new award, the CEMS Sustainability and Social Responsibility Award, celebrating dedicated initiatives and achievements in these areas by CEMS member schools. The first winners of the Sustainability and Social Responsibility Award are Ivy Business School and the Prague University of Economics and Business. Please welcome on stage Darren Meister, CEMS Executive Counselor at Ivy Business School, and Yuri Hanelikcha, Dean and CEMS Executive Counselor at the Prague University of School and Economics, to receive the awards. Congratulations. Now let's see which school will receive the prestigious title of CEMS School of the Year 2024-2025. The award is given to the school that achieved outstanding results in our comprehensive student surveys and received the highest evaluation from the academic directors. Among the 33 CEMS member schools, VU Vienna University of Economics and Business and the Louvain School of Management were among the top nominees. I am very proud to announce the winner of the CEMS School of the Year, the Prague University of Economics and Business. Congratulations. I invite on stage the representatives of Prague University of Economics and Business, Dean, who is already on stage, Yuri Elika, and Program Manager Lenka Velternova. Congratulations to you all. This year, we're also honored to present the CEMS MIM Outstanding Contribution Award. This award honors those who've made a substantial and lasting impact on the CEMS MIM program. This year, the runner-ups are Raphael Sarda from Asade Business School and Marie-Thérèse Claes from Vienna University of Economics and Business. Please join me in welcoming Marie-Thérèse on stage. Congratulations. And finally, I'm honored to announce the 2025 edition of this award goes to Jan Holland, former CEMS Academic Director at Norwegian School of Economics, and Renee Oli, former CEMS Academic Director at Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University. Please join me in welcoming Renee on stage and accepting on behalf of Jan, who could not be with us tonight, Stig Tenold, CEMS Academic Director at the Norwegian School of Economics. Congratulations.
We have one awardee missing, so please join me in welcoming Piotr Pator to receive his award as Junior Alumni of the Year. Congratulations.
In the year 1808, Napoleon established a national order honoring exceptional contributions to education, science, and culture. And the name of that order is Palme Académique, and some who receive it become knights. And as we all know, knights have the highest ethical standards, and they protect and stand up for what's right. And the fact is that CEMS, as of this year, has increased its protection substantially, because the entire alliance has been recognized through the outstanding, amazing work of one spectacular and particular individual, the power engine behind our magnificent alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, please roll the film.
On June 25, 2025, Nicole de Fontaine was named Chevalier dans l'Ordre des Palmes Académiques by decision of the French Minister of Education. The ceremony took place at the French Constitutional Council. the institution that safeguards the Constitution. Often compared to the US Supreme Court, it's a place of deep symbolism perfectly aligned with the values that drive CEMS. Madame Jacqueline Gouraud, former minister and one of the 9 members of the council, presented Nicole with the insignia. Jacqueline Gouraud praised Nicole's entrepreneurial spirit and her enduring contribution to education, both in France and across the world. Nicole's story is inseparable from that of CEMS. She was among the small group who imagined and built the alliance we know today, alongside Jean-Paul Larson from HEC and Louis Pouges from ESADE, before inviting Bocconi and Cologne to join as founding members. She established the first CEMS office and built the foundations of the alliance from zero, expanding CEMS from 4 founding members to 17 within a decade. She served as the first executive director of CEMS from 1989 to 2004. She then became Secretary General, allowing her to focus on strategy, governance, and relations with corporate and social partners while achieving a better work-life balance. In receiving the Palmes Académique, Nicole chose to dedicate this honor to the entire CEMS community, past and present. Driven by the same passion as ever, her vision is to keep building bridges between cultures and to educate leaders who foster peace and understanding among nations.
It's so well deserved, Nicole. Thank you for everything you're doing for CEMS. Thanks so much.
Wow. Thank you, Nicole, Lars, and Christine, for presenting the awards, and congratulations once more to the award winners. Now, we are honored to welcome 2 artistic groups from social projects in the state of Rio de Janeiro. In Brazil, where issues of inequality remain the central challenge, it's especially important to highlight the very good work of NGOs and cultural initiatives that promote inclusion, opportunity, and social transformation. These groups exemplify how the arts can open doors, empower communities, and shape new futures. The first group we will welcome on stage is called Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro, who will present different pieces of Brazilian music during our ceremony. The Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro is formed by young musicians from the project Ação Social pela Música, representing communities across the state of Rio de Janeiro. Their journey has become an important example of representation and inspiration for other young people. They have performed in major Brazilian venues, such as Sala Cecília, Meireles, Cidade das Artes, Teatro Municipal, and Rock in Rio. The group has also played alongside renowned artists, including pianist Lang Lang and guitarist Yamadu Costa, and they participated in major music festivals in Londrina and João Pessoa. In 2017, they completed their first European tour, performing in Germany and the Netherlands, including at the prestigious Concertgebouw in Amsterdam. In 2018, they received another international invitation, this time performance in New York City, with the highlight concert at the United Nations headquarters. Their second European tour took place in 2019, with performances in Germany, Switzerland, and including Zurich's Tonhalle, where they received the Swiss Charity Award. In recent years, they have performed at events such as Rio Montreux Festival, Rock in Rio, and numerous live streams, achieving notable success with their rendition of We Are the Champions. The second group that we will welcome on stage today, who we will meet at the end of ceremony, it's called Experimenta. Experimenta is a social and cultural project from Ilha da Conceição. They use music and samba tradition to promote learning, discipline, and inclusion. They train new percussionists, strengthen local culture, and offers percussion classes, samba workshops, we like samba workshops, and educational activities and regular rehearsal for children, youth, and adults. The project is part of the Samba School that won the 2024 Niterói Carnival here in Rio de Janeiro, reinforcing its commitment, artistic quality, and importance within the community. Over the years, Experimenta has positively impacted many families by providing musical education, access to instruments, technical guidance, and cultural opportunities that many participants would not have had otherwise. The group represents the community in events and cultural activities and relies solely on donations, supporters, and corporate partnerships to maintain the instruments, to expand the workshops, and to serve more and more people. Supporting Experimenta means investing in culture, education, social responsibility, and human development, with a community deeply rooted in samba. Now let us welcome Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro, which will play the song Aquarela do Brasil, composed by Ari Barroso in 1939. Hands up! Thank you, Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro. See you soon. I am now thrilled to invite Daniel Finamor Martins, CEMS FGV São Paulo alumnus graduated in 2012. Daniel's journey, hands up for Daniel. Daniel's journey is truly inspiring. From leading roles in Paris and Mexico City to his current job position at L'Oréal Group in Rio de Janeiro, he represents the essence of CEMS global values: excellence, cultural diversity, and professional responsibility. Today, he will share powerful insights to remind you, as graduates, that you are not just entering the market, you are shaping it for a more inclusive and ethical future. Hands up for Daniel.
Thank you. Boa tarde a todos. Good afternoon, distinguished deans, esteemed faculty members, cherished corporate partners, proud parents, and fellow alumni. And to you, graduating class of CEMS 2025, congratulations and welcome to Brazil. I would like to start with a grammatical curiosity between English and Portuguese and Spanish that always fascinated me: the meaning of the verb to be, which can be translated into estar and ser. Estar refers to what is temporary. Eu estou aqui hoje. I am here today speaking to you. So taking the opportunity to present myself from a star perspective, I'm a leader at L'Oréal, I'm a brand general manager, I'm a CEMS alumnus from São Paulo, Rotterdam, and Paris, and I'm extremely proud to speak to you. The second translation of the verb to be is ser, that refers to what is permanent. Eu sou brasileiro, I'm Brazilian. Daniel, by the way, I'm Latin from the countryside. I'm a dreamer, a fighter, I'm gay, I'll be a father. But why, after reflecting, for days and days about this speech, am I opening with this simple grammatical nuance? Because I'm sure I'm spending in front of brilliant, ambitious people with exceptional backgrounds and eagerness to grow, who are certainly going to be, in the sense of a star, in incredible positions as directors, CEOs, and leaders of future organizations. I cannot say the future is taken for granted, but there is an enormous probability that you will achieve success. But what does success really mean? How do you measure it? And I ask myself, what would I love to hear from Daniel now, at the time I was sitting there in your place 15 years ago? And I apologize to tell you that the answer won't be financial returns, status, power, or hierarchical positions. Those are temporary statements. Have you ever heard about someone saying, "Let me check my bank account one more time before I die, please"? What matters is what you really are, in the sense of ser. So allow me to share 3 important learnings I gained in this past journey. First, what will define who you really are is not how you act, but how you react to the situations and uncertainties you will face. And I apologize one more time, fellow students, you're not invincible. You will fail many times, although you're not used to. No one likes to fail, but remember, failure is temporary. A rehearsal for success, but quitting is permanent. You will want to give up desperately sometimes. Usually, it's temporary. But if that feeling becomes a frequent companion, please pause and change direction. I've witnessed countless incredible people who reinvented their careers at their 40s, 50s, 60s. Remember, you will dedicate roughly 64,000 hours of your life to work. And you only have one life to live. So work is temporary. You will feel insecure. I remember joining CEMS in Rotterdam, surrounded by brilliant students who spoke 5 languages with remarkable experience. I doubt myself, a Brazilian boy from the countryside. But believe me, insecurity is temporary. You are good enough. And if you feel you're not, you have boundless capacity to become. Be proud of who you are and where you come from, but never stop trying to be better. You'll be disappointed. As the year passes, it's easy to become jaded, especially with young generations and even with ourselves. The voice of cynicism may whisper, I've seen this before, it's not worth it, it won't work. But remember, only in dreams can man be truly free. So please never stop dreaming. And if you do, please promise me you'll not extinguish the dreams of others. With the rise of artificial intelligence, we will live in an unprecedented crisis of imagination. And imagination, my fellows, not finance, no offense to my banker friends here, is the true catalyst for changing the world. You will face real problems. There will be times when you simply won't have answers, and that's perfectly okay. Ask questions. When faced with a fork in the road, take the less explored path. When in doubt, follow your gut, your intuition, your heart. Most of great ideas are born from those feelings. You will find a way to solve problems. In fact, you'll discover that most of the problems you anticipate are temporary, or not even real problems at all. The real problems will arrive as a late night call, and you'll probably be powerless to solve them. 15 years ago, I had the privilege of having my mother present at my graduation. Today, unfortunately, she's not among us anymore. So please, while you can, cherish your parents and your beloved ones. So please stand up, mothers, fathers, grandparents, relatives, and beloved ones of the graduating students today. So a big applause to them. Thank you. And here comes my second learning, and the hardest one. What will define who you are in the sense of ser is how you relate to people. And looking back to my own life, I have 2 regrets. The times I lacked the courage to express my true feelings, and the times I treated someone poorly. Indeed, in 20 years of professional life, I cried only once in the toilet. Not because someone treated me badly, and that will happen to you, but because I mistreated someone else. Words are powerful. They can build and they can destroy, so use them properly. Respect people. Remember, economies and business are cyclical. They will revert, but wounds to people's feelings often are not temporary. Embrace diversity. I've traveled to over 70 countries, and what I learn every single day is that we are perpetual students. No matter how impressive your diploma, you don't know more than anyone else. In fact, we know very little. See how much meaning this graduation event brings, taking place in Brazil, in Latin America for the first time. The country of highest diversity, native Indians, African descendants, European immigrants, but still facing the biggest problems around equality and inclusion. Take a moment to learn from these people too. Be humble, vulnerable, ask questions, provide fewer answers. With all due respect, honored corporate partners and deans, the most profound insights I've gained often came not from boardrooms, but from my grandmother, from a tribal shaman in the Amazon forest, and from a homeless man in Indonesia. So never forget the three core values of CEMS that are related to people: openness, inclusion, and sustainability. The diploma you hold today is far more than an academic achievement. It carries a profound responsibility with people. I don't need to tell you that sustainability is non-negotiable, but please remember, ethics are irreversible. Do not compromise on this ever. And here comes my third and last learning, I promise. But the most important one, what will define who you really are and who you will be is how you use your most precious superpower, time. And on this one, trust someone from the beauty industry. Our consumers are all looking to reverse the effects of time on skin. But it's not about this today. 1 month ago, I was about to turn 40, and I met a remarkable man in a swimming pool who told me he was completing his 90th birthday. I told him I was having a crisis of 40s. He laughed at me, saying, "I've completed 40 more than twice," and quite happily. And I asked about his secret, and with all simplicity he told me, the secret is not to rush, because what truly matters in life is the present time. We don't know if we're going to live 90 years. So let me share with you 3 out of the 5 regrets people have in their death beds. First, I didn't spend enough time to the people I love. Second, I worked too much and I missed out my life. And third, I focused too much on the future and I lost touch with the present. It's all about time. So fellows, don't speed up your life. You probably feel nostalgic about things you complained today. I remember complaining about going to the Friday morning class at HEC Paris after the famous Thursday night pool parties, if it exists still. Saudade, our unique Portuguese word, is a sweet sorrow of missing, the echo of joy tinged with loss. Try to avoid this feeling whenever possible. So use your time as your biggest power and precisely invest it with the people you love. I won't bother you more with advices, as advice often feels like a kind of saudade. But if you remember nothing else, just remember the advice of Professor Keating from the iconic Dead Poets Society movie. Carpe diem, seize the day, boys. Make your life extraordinary. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. And you, my friends, you are here to change the world, to make it a better place. Dream big, embrace creativity, and then make those dreams a vibrant reality. Don't ever forget who you truly are in the sense of ser. And quoting the movie one last time, ask yourselves, if life is a poem, what will your verse be? So from the bottom of my heart, and with a warm Brazilian spirit, parabéns, congratulations, CEMS class of 2025. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Now let's take some caipirinhas together and do what we Brazilians know to do best. Celebrate. Thank you. Obrigado.
Thank you. Thank you, Danielle, for your inspiring words. Well deserved. Danielle, they are standing up for you. Look. Standing ovation. That was a big one. Congratulations, Danielle. Ooh. Okay. Now we are ready to put today's stars on the center stage. I know you have been itching to come up here, so let's first give the floor to this year's students representative from FGV São Paulo, Ana Mott and Raiz Bressa.
Boa tarde a todos. Good afternoon, everyone. Dear members of the CEMS community, the CEMS Global Office, academic directors, program managers, professors, the student board, graduates, and their beloved ones. Sejam muito bem-vindos à cidade do Rio de Janeiro, a cidade maravilhosa. Welcome to Rio, welcome to Brazil. My name is Ana Mott, and together with Jill Presser, we represent our beloved university, Fundação Getúlio Vargas, or as most of you know it, FGV. We're both very honored to be part of this special moment, which marks the closure of a chapter that will forever stay with us. A day that celebrates graduates from all over the world, completing their CEMS master's degree.
I think when Anna and I, when we were invited to speak here today, and we were invited to talk about our CEMS experience, we immediately thought, where do we even begin? For me personally, CEMS marked the start of a new life. As a Dutch FGV student, far away from home, and everything that was normal for me. For the past 2 years, doing this master, my life has been a real roller coaster. I know, it's cliché, but it's also true. This amazing time was shaped by my wonderful FGV cohorts, the cohorts of my 2 host schools, the American University in Cairo and Bocconi in Milan, and of course my friends from the student boards, where I had the honor of representing FGV. The last couple of months that I finished my time studying and started to work, it made me pause and reflect for a moment. I came to realize just how amazing my time during CEMS was. Busy studying, working, learning new languages, making new friends, building networks, and calling new places in the world home. Standing here today, I understand what a privilege all of this was. So many doors were opening for us. We attended top universities, we took part in scale seminars, we visited corporate partners, we learned what it means to collaborate across different cultures in international environments. And then there were the CEMS Global Events, the Career Forum at ESADE in Barcelona, many regional events, and today, also our very last one, our graduation here in Rio.
The last 2 years, I was part of 3 different cohorts in 3 different cities, São Paulo, London, and Milan. I can say I have met a lot of young, like-minded people from all over the world. I just came for a master's degree, and I left with a long-distance best friend and a matching tattoo. All the students with different backgrounds, cultures, and stories, yet all united by one incredible curriculum. Remember that this is something not many people our age get to experience, because through the different lenses we may look at it, this semester has changed us, professionally and personally. And I'm sure wherever we go from here, whether to be consultancy, multinational, or startup, or even starting our own business, never forget that you made it through one of the most demanding and rewarding CEMS programs out there. For our last words, we want to express our gratitude and thank all of you. None of this would have been possible without the people who supported us every step of the way, our parents, families, partners, and friends. A very special thank you to our program director, Luis, for his leadership and support throughout our CEMS journey.
And Chander, our CEMS program manager, this part is for you. I think on behalf of... I can say on behalf of all FGV students, but also on behalf of all exchange students, that you really are a CEMS true hero. You supported us home students, not just academically, but also personally. You made every exchange student feel at home in São Paulo, and you always went the extra mile. Chander, you didn't just manage a program, you created a real Brazilian CEMS community. Muito obrigado, você é demais.
And thank you all for celebrating this moment with us here in Rio. And to everyone who traveled from far to be here today, you are making this day even more special. This is as much as our achievement as it is ours.
And we want to leave you with one final message today. While some of us have already started their career and others of us are still finding their path in life, one thing is for sure. As long as we carry our CEMS experiences and the values we learned in spirit everywhere we go, we will always find our way to be a responsible global leader.
Parabéns. Congratulations to all of us.
We did it, guys. And now I would like to welcome the student board here up on stage to read out the global value statement. Thank you.
As a lifelong member of CEMS community, I hereby commit to uphold and be guided by the following principles: the pursuit of excellence with the highest ethical standards, integrity, and humility, professional responsibility and accountability in relation to society and the environment,
drawing upon the value of cultural diversity with respect and empathy. My decisions and actions, both now and in the future, will reflect this commitment to global citizenship that I make here today.
Louder for them. Thank you. Now, having heard the students' speech and their global value statement, it's now time for my favorite part, which is to give you the floor to the graduates. I will take this opportunity to go a little bit off script, I'm sorry, just to briefly present myself to you. I did briefly say at the beginning, my name is Eliane Soares. I am not a professional master of ceremony, you might have noticed. I'm a bit nervous, but now overjoyed to be within my family. I am a former program manager for FGV Brazil. I had the honor to be a part of CEMS for amazing 6 years, and I was touched and honored to be called and invited to be your Master of Ceremony today. Because this community, I know what it means. I wasn't glad enough to be your your program manager. I was 1 year late, sorry. But I feel this community, and I try at any time squeeze back in. So I just want to thank FGV and the Global Office of CEMS to have allowed me to come back and participate in this moment with you. Thank you very, very much. Now, I will briefly explain to you how the logistics is going to take place. So the graduates will receive their certificates from the hands of our academic representatives from the CEMS schools. So the schools will come on stage one by one. I will call the program manager on stage. They will read out the name of the students in teams of 11, and the students will come to one side, pick up their certificates from their academic representatives, turn back for a beautiful picture, be creative, it's your time, it's your floor, and then once our cameraman puts the camera down, it's time for you to leave the stage by the other side, and then you make the round back to your seat, okay? I think that it is. Okay, so let's start. I practice a lot to say the names the closest possible to reality. So excuse me if I get a little bit wrong, but I did practice to make justice to you tonight, okay? Now, it is with great honor to call the following academic members to the stage. Samer Atala, American University at El Cairo. Irji Hinelitsa, Prague University of Economics. Alok Kumar Rai, Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta. Christine Cotte, the London School of Economics and Political Science. Yanchin San, Tsinghua University. Bruno von Ostergen, Corvinus University of Budapest. Mateo Winkler, HEC Paris. Sonia Camacho, Universidade de Los Andes School of Management. Luiz Brito, FGV São Paulo School of Business Administration. Uri Toneman, University of Cologne. Alejandro Montesinos, Universidad Adolfo Ibáñez. Hands up. We will start now with Copenhagen Business School, and to read out the name of the students, I welcome on stage Wafa Elmumi Nielsen.
Yes, welcome. Christina Sitting Chen. Jacopo Consa. Maria Vittoria Cremaschi. Natalia Felfel. David Gabriel. Gabriel Sousa Hosto. Oliver Hoska Kamahau. Joshua Kosubat. Emma Lohal. Niklas Lange. Emily Licht. Bravo. Tindaku.
Congratulations.
Elena Moskovchek. Linnea Neyman. Anna Michele. Kiel Redekers. Carola Riva. Maurice Chicken. Leonard T. Alan Fonsfield, Lasse Foss, Janina Wachowicz. Congratulations, CBS, on behalf of CBS team.
Next group to come on stage. Please let's welcome Out University School of Business, and to read out the name of the students, my dear friends Lisa Kottilainen and Arya Salberg.
Good afternoon. Hyvää iltaa. We are incredibly proud to present to you the graduates from Aalto University, Finland.
Let's welcome on stage Gergő Göcsey, Kristiina Holm, Vesa Mäkelä, Isra Mohamed Hussein, Martina Presepi, Sara-Maria Rönkkö, Supicha Tienvan, and Anne Torvinen.
I can see the sun light up the sky, so I hit the road and overdrive, baby. Oh, city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're on my side.
Congratulations, paljon onnea.
Thank you. Next school, let's call in University of St. Gallen, and to read out the name of the students, please welcome Jacqueline Meyer and Sibyl Kmunda.
We are proud to welcome on stage the graduates of the University of St. Gallen. Michael Althofer, Samara Asmus, Pascal Bellon, Leonie Perre, Julia Bollinger, Carla Bölsterli, Vesa Bombo Joao, Christina Stefania Kitu, Jan Enderli, Julius van Dong, Till Robert Fink.
Andres Garcia Moreno, Oliver Glesti, Michal Glinitsky, Valentin Gouma, Tamara Gsell, Fadri Kalber, Valerie Kenzig, Steven Krall, Patrick Kuhn, Yangfeng Kevin La, Michel Lack.
Michel Lebrecht, Julia Logo, Marcel Machauer, Bastian Ramon Miersch, Niklas Moisig, Christoph Münger, Niklas Nölle, Kilian Ott, Jan Reinhardt, Carolina Schlegelmilch, Sven Schniedrig.
Toffel, Leonard Wachter, Noel Kai Wechsler.
Herzliche Gratulation!
Next school on stage, please welcome University of Sydney Business School and directly from Down Under, welcome Lance Graham.
Good afternoon. I'm proud to welcome on stage the graduates, the CEMS graduates from the University of Sydney, Marie Leanne Blaze, Florian Alp, Henrik Lichting, Ruben Van Hilton, Victoria Van Sedan, Congratulations on your wonderful achievement, and thank you, FGV. This has been a wonderful event. Thank you.
Oh, thank
Next school, Ivy Business School, and I call on stage beautiful Melissa Walicek.
It is my great honor to welcome the Ivy Business School graduates to the stage. Nicholas Holonsky. Kumar Shantanu Jakar. And Guillaume Lavasant. Woohoo!
As long as I keep dancing, oh, baby, I don't need to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need to have fun tonight.
Congratulations.
Next up on stage, we have Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and to call out the student's name, please welcome Sherry Shim.
Good afternoon. It is my honor to present the graduates from HKUST and congratulate them achievements. Please welcome to their applause. Felix Schwartz, Maximilian Johannes Barcha.
Next school on stage, hands up for Nova School of Business and Economics and my friends, meus amigos, Carolina Salles e Carlos Espínola.
Welcome, Nova graduates. Bem-vindos. Antônio Alexandre, Aline Geza Bush, Leone Carpi, Lauren Clancy, Gaia Daladzonka, Melissa Madeleine Fischer, Jan Guller, Miguel Miranda Gomes, Pascal Ern, Julius Kaiser.
Astrid Kerebel, Luisa Kind, Ana Miso Lessel, Miguel Lutz, Tomás Machado, Paulo Medeiros, Anete Mesarus, Maria Fernanda Pineda Castro, Julia Rudloff, Xenia Cheta, Alexander Schmidt,
Maria Camila Segura Camacho, Max Stracher, Katharina Willemas, Arthur Galipo. Congratulations! Parabéns!
Next up, we have Ezadi Business School. To read out the names, please welcome my friend, Claudia Villa.
It is my pleasure to call the ESADE graduates on the stage. Antonio Alagrande, Blasco Anzalone, Lara Benzmeister, Giulia Boriani, Berenice Brugier, Ingrid Dulamescu, Casimir Friedrich, Yukun Simon Han, Alberto Holler, Elena Kapuszczynska Goemi, Joel Kumen, Yufei Li, Jingteng Liu, Francisca Lucas, Bianca Palici Disuni, Azina Pupa, Fabrice Rupental, David Chu, Nicolo Cirolo, Valeria Teso, Claudio Tum. Congratulations.
Next up is Norwegian School of Economics, and to read out the name of the students, welcome my CEMS First Love, Noran Oakland.
First of all, congratulations to everyone in the room. You look amazing from up here. And now, out of my 39 graduates, I have the big pleasure of welcoming to stage Andrea Selene Lundli Holte, Ellen Lerum, Amanda Skyttersæter Saugerud, Christian Andreas Tanum. Congratulations. Go out there and make the world a better place. We sure need it.
Next up, please welcome Stockholm School of Economics, and to call out the names, my dear Karin Zetterbrand.
It is my great honor to welcome onto the stage the graduates from the Stockholm School of Economics. Nike Emikrismita Anderlind, Malin Bergman, Sofie Klaus, Karin Ek Olsjö, David Puspan, Nea Jusila, Ali Alex Nakavambor, Clara Nilsson, Nils Rycken, Gunnel Sköld, and Lukas Tidman.
City's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
Congratulations.
Can we give big hands to the first group of graduates? I thank you, academic directors. You may sit. Now, let us welcome back to the stage the beautiful group Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro, which will play a song called Feira de Mangaio, composed by Sivuca e Glorinha Gadelha. Começando. Now, to hand out the certificates for the second group of graduates, I would like to call on stage the academic representatives, Tina Hitivala, Aalto University School of Business. Helga Torbjørnsen, Norwegian School of Economics. Lars Stranengård, Stockholm School of Economics. Zumana Zahalka, National University of Singapore. Pedro Oliveira, Nova School of Business and Economics. Damien McLaughlin, UCD Michael Smurfett Graduate Business School. Francesco Bilari, Bocconi University. Ganseog Yu, Korea University of Business School. Eda Aksoy, Koch University. Diego Estea, Copenhagen Business School. Chris Sang, Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Ooh. Thank you. Big hands for the academics. Thank you. Now we start with SGH, Warsaw School of Economics, and to call out the student's name, please welcome Greg Augustiniak.
Imagine you are graduating in a paradise. Alive, of course. And you know you are lucky ones because it happens here and now. So many thanks to Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro team for sharing with us this paradise. Thank you very much. And now I would like to welcome on stage my dear CEMS graduates of SGH, Warsaw School of Economics. Jakub Adamczak, Karol Budziński, Piotr Ćwik, Wiktor Daniec, Natalia Ewertowska, Emilia Kurka, Gabriela Grzonkowska, Wiktoria Kasprzyńska, Szymon Kazanecki, Emil Kleczkowski, Izabela Kozłowska. Maria Krygier, Wojciech Kupiec, Marta Migacz, Iga Odorkiewicz, Hanna Potasz, Julia Sikora, Julia Siwy, Michał Skrzypek, Jolanta Szulborska, and Luis Torres. And last but not least, Joanna Waszczuk and Tomasz Zachwieja. Congratulations to all, also those who couldn't come to Paradise but are watching us online. Let Samba be with you.
Next on stage, please welcome the London School of Economics and Political Science, and to read out the students' names, please welcome Jasdeep Danda.
Hello everyone. I am delighted to call on stage the fabulous graduates from the London School of Economics. Julian Brady, Ilaria Brezzi, Sabrina Jade Chiari, and Brian Sang.
Maybe you can show me how to live. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to.
Congratulations.
Next school, please welcome on stage Louvain School of Management, and to read out the name of the students, welcome Sandra Guillet and Ambra Cardinali.
We are very proud to welcome on stage the graduates from Louvain School of Management. Eline Bindels,
Henri Collinet,
Federico Frasca,
Élise Lefebvre,
Tite Lesnick,
Thibaut Marchand,
Guillaume Stark,
Nathan-Édouard Dixon,
Lucas Franquet,
No one's around to judge me. I can't see clearly when you're gone. On myself. Blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep in.
Congratulations.
Please welcome on stage our next school, Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University, and to read out the name of the students, welcome Martin Fissers and René Oli.
We are honored to welcome the students from Rotterdam School of Management, Erasmus University, on stage. Nick Abrams, Alexandra Akim, Ines Adan Castejon, Jason Amaranque, Paul Baget, André Bederka, Antonia Beuler, Carlijn Bruin, Adriaan Tjouria, Tim de Boer, Pauline de Bruyne.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday
Let me call on stage Ilan Duenias, Nina Driessen, Matteo Forcieri, Hanna Forsman, Tanja Gomez-Branco, Wouter Hekking, Max Hoyer, Anastasia Jankowska, Tijn Knoester, Mats Korvaar en Lexi Lee.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday.
Nina Jubanovic, Jeffrey op het Ende, Lilian Paardenkoper, Lars Schönig, Mark Slokker, Yvette Spieker, Patrick Stam, Kik te Braken, Jesse van der Vliert, Emma van der Lee, Anna van Maasakkers.
Valentin van Wersch, Henrike Volts, Katrina Sandere, Kelvin Swiers, J.V. Zwijnenburg.
As long as I keep dancing, oh, baby, I don't need to love
Congratulations. Gefeliciteerd. Felicitación. Congratulazioni. Felicidades. Gratulem. Feliciteri. Gratuleren.
RSM rules.
Please welcome on stage the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, and to call out the student's name, Gadija Allison.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure to welcome the graduates from the University of Cape Town, South Africa. Savannah Grand, Lena Klein, Sarah Lowentraut, and Sophia Schutzer. Congratulations, everyone.
Next up on stage, please welcome Universidad Adolfo Ibáñez, and to read out the names, Maite Sanchez Rubin.
Hola everyone, welcome to Latin America, and it's my deepest pleasure to mention my graduates from this year. Javiera Paz Agurto Olmedo, Francisco Javier Andrés Alcaíno Morales, Mauricio Álvarez Cerda, Dominga María Ascuy Rodas, María Gracia Castoldi Quintano, Nicolás Ignacio de la Barra Ducó, Emilia Gómez Molina, Antonia Ignacia Asbun Moraga, Fernanda Ibaceta Contreras, Alessandra Lacasela Díaz, Magdalena Lazo Barrera. Let's welcome again Niels Connor Lutain Ryan, Florencia Javiera Mancilla Calvo, Sebastián Martínez Rivero, Mike Juan Kong, Bárbara Sofía Ronfeld Carreño, Vicente Ignacio Ruz Quiroga, Mari Carmen Sánchez Rubín, José Matías Ursúa Lara, Sebastián Vega Macaya, and last but not least, Alan Samuel Weiner Kernitsky. Congratulations and gracias.
The next school on stage, please welcome VU, Vienna University of Economics and Business. To read out the names, welcome Yana Salot and Yana Vadura.
We're proud to welcome VU Vienna graduates on stage.
Dominic Albrecht, Sofie Baranov, Lucas Bauer, Meris Beganovic, Loic Bickert,
Louis Bidinger, Laura Brachun, Nicole Bremstaller, Clemens Brunner, Magdalena Derflinger, Friedrich Träger.
Johanna Engelberger, Salome Eptenhans, Frugina Fasekas, Felix Fey, Thomas Gumbut, Simon Gufler, Edith Gutmann, Sophia Habes-Reutinger, Mia Hameder, Raphael Hartley, Franziska Herrmann.
As long as I can feel the beat, I don't need no money. As long as I
Federico Heusmann, Anna Kappel, Max Kilian, Nikolaus Kreml-Hansaras, Julian Hindenhofer, Sarah Mehr, Maria Malanyuk, Anna Nahler, Nadia Pitzer, Louise Ploner, Lara Reisner.
Alexander Rinnerberger, Lea Rivalta, Felix Scheiblauer, Daniel Schiel, Lea Schusser, Laura Sladečková, Alina Sulimenko, Jonathan Swanson, Maja Tratna, Petr Trofimov, Eduarda Vogau.
Hanna Wachernik, Florian Wandel, Sonja Bank, Elias Warnecke, Maximilian Weilbuchner. Congratulations!
The last school on this block, let's please welcome on stage the school Onze Sawiris School of Business at the American University of Cairo. And to introduce the student, please welcome Gail Fink.
It is my pleasure to invite the graduate of the Onze Sawiris School of Business at the American University in Cairo to the stage, Jasmine Elgindi.
Woo!
Congratulations, Jasmine.
Congratulations. I thank you, academic representatives. You can please return to your seat. Last but not least, We now arrive at the third block of our graduates. So please welcome on stage the next group of academic representatives to give out the diplomas. Please welcome Margareta Hammerstorfer, Jacek Prokop, Margarete from VU University, Vienna University of Economics and Business, Jacek Prokop from SGH Warsaw School of Economics, Julia von Maltson Pacheco from FGV São Paulo, representing ESADE Business School, Peter Lindstrom from University of St. Gallen, Professor Thales Andreassi, FGV São Paulo, representing University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, Giuseppe Ciacco, Rotterdam School of Management, Suresh Kutnasan, the University of Sydney Business School, Darren Meinster, Ivy Business School, James Terreson, Louvain School of Management, Xinhua Zhao, Cornell Johnson College of Business, Teruo Nakatsuma, Keio University. Big hands for academics. So we welcome on stage now Corvinus University of Budapest, and to read out the names, please welcome Anita Soloci.
I'm proud to welcome on stage the graduates of Corvinus University. Villő Júlia Balázs, Hamid Híd Basol, Lilla Csonka, Virág Égerházi, Eszter Gyöngyösi, Dávid László Hajas, Tamás Józsa, Laura Mozsárik, Beatrix Muk, Ákos Patrik Pataki. Kristóf Szabó, Kolos Takács, Pál Márk Tarjáni, Péter Zombori. Gratulálok, congratulations!
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor.
Please welcome on stage now Prague University of Economics and Business, and to read out the students' names, please welcome Lenka Valterová.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome the graduates of the best school of the year, University of Economics in Prague, Jorge Correa, Mari Nige, David Knorr, Na-Sing Lau, Paul Martineau, Michal Ševčík, Natálie Široká, Viktor Vondrášek, Marcel Vraný, and Yuchi Chan. Congratulations.
Next school on stage, please welcome Universidad Los Andes School of Management, and to read out the students' names, welcome Valeria Escobar.
Hello
Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to introduce you to our small but vibrant second cohort from Universidad de los Andes, Colombia. So first we have Santiago Alberto Cubillos. María José Muñoz. Andrés Ortiz. And María Camila Saavedra.
Next up on stage, please welcome UCD Michael Smurfett Graduate Business School to read out the names. Please welcome Claire McGoldrick.
Good evening, everybody. And it's my great pleasure and honor to introduce, on behalf of the CEMS team at UCD Michael Smurfett Business School, the graduates who could attend this wonderful event here at Rio. So, Mateo Barbarera, Justice Halsinger, Isabel Kempf, Julian Koster, Baki Koja, Aristi Siriu, Elena van der Heijden.
So I hit the road and overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're on my side.
Congratulations, and Mahu.
Next school, please welcome University of Cologne, and to read out the students' names, Alex Overath and Philip Sperber.
Guten Abend. We are extremely proud to welcome on stage the amazing graduates from Cologne 2025. So please a big applause for Konstantin Baden, Alexander Berg, Marvin Billig, Janis Brockhaus, Adrian Sani, Andrea Carrare, Edda Cengiz, Erik Feldkamp, Maria Goiri, Lukas Hampe, and Carla Havel. Congratulations.
Sarah Ischik, Pauline Kerkmann, Leonard Künster, Manon Laspada, Emil Lunkenheimer, Philipp Mosch, Fernanda Nesme Cervantes, Hanna Ossenberg, Clemens Pfefferkorn und Louis Rommerskirchen.
Niklas Schluhe, Anne Schmitz, Julius Scholz, Paula Sotello, Caroline Sotowitz, Jan-Malte Stallmann, Henning Teigekötter, Lukas Zander, and Jamshid Zurifi.
Congratulations!
And Viva Colonia!
Please, let's welcome on stage next Ashise Paris, and to read out the name of the student, welcome Mateo Winkler.
Bonsoir. Let me welcome the graduates from HEC Paris for 2025, the magnificent three who dared crossing the ocean to be with us today. Tala Al-Assir, Manuela Lima de Sa Pereira, and Bianca Migani. Congratulations.
Next up on stage, from this side, please welcome the National University of Singapore, and to read out the students' names, my friend Jane Eng.
It is my greatest pleasure to invite on stage the graduates from National University of Singapore. Let's welcome Cecile Biban, Thierry Brunner, Marco Hersler, Simon Kucher, Jan Mantai, Francesco Laface. Last but not least, we have our two CELAVI representatives of Singapore, Juliette Moulet and William Payot. Congratulations.
Next on stage, we welcome Bocconi University, and to read out the students' names, please welcome Eleonora Cois and Micaela Gobo.
So on behalf of Bocconi University, Eleonora and I are deeply honored to call on stage the distinguished Bocconi CEMS class of 2025 graduates, whose dedication, talent, and spirit have brought them to this extraordinary moment.
Giulia Argento, Monti Berente, Sofia Bonacossa, Valentina Bondurri, Federico Canova, Henri Capelle, Silvia Carnevali, Tommaso Casavecchi, Ramiro Castelao, Lorenzo Cundari, Emanuela D'Amico.
Carola De Gara, Benedict Fabizinski, Vincenzo Filograno, Konstantin Gampe, Teresa Giangrande, Alessandro Gisco, Michele Lallopizzi, Letizia Laudicina, Friedrich Ludwig, Rebecca Pagella, Andrea Pagin.
Alberto Santel, Eleonora Scarpitta, Giulia Caterina Siegel, Amanda Simoncelli, Luciano Spinelli, Alessandro Tomasi, Philip Timothy Harry Urbano Lagus Anderson Bettencourt, Roberto Ventriglia, Manuela Villanova, Benedetta Visconti.
Congratulazioni!
Congratulazioni!
Well, last but not least, please let's welcome the host of the 2025 CEMS MIM graduation ceremony. Now it is turn for FGV São Paulo School of Business Administration, and to read out the students' names, my brother, Xander Carvalho.
I got a little emotional when I heard you guys, and I was not supposed to say anything here. And thank you. I just want to say that I love you guys so much, and I will miss you. I hope you guys miss my action-eating meals as well, right? All right, guys. Boa tarde. Good afternoon. I'm extremely happy and honored to welcome to the stage the 2025 CEMS graduates from FGV, São Paulo School of Business Administration. Raiz Bresser, Alexandre Cavalcante Carreira, Bianca de Souza Mascherete, Júlia Iser Colagrossi, Chloe Laura Lelan, Pamela Moscoso Gomes, Ana Carolina Mote Galvão de Arruda, Júlio Pereira Lima Duarte da Conceição, Juliana Marina Poli, Oriane Caroline Luiz Pojol, Parabéns, congratulations. Fiorella Prudente Correia Expedicato. Paula Santana. Justin Maximilian Smith. Júlia Temi Camillar. Bruno Daniel Igos Batiste. Parabéns! Congratulations!
Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm gonna do it drugs. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
We do. Now he made me cry. Can we give a big hand of applause to all the graduates? Let's make it really loud. I think we need a stand ovation for the graduates. You deserve that. Thank you, academic representatives. You may take your seat. Now, for the last part of the event, let's welcome again the Camerata Jovem do Rio de Janeiro. They will be playing for us a song called Aquele Abraço, which means That Hug, composed by Gilberto Gil in 1969. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. I think they deserve more hands. Almost done, almost done. And then we'll be ready for caipirinhas. I would like to invite on stage now our CEMS Alumni Network President, Simon Stephen.
Congratulations, CEMS class of 2025. Very well done. You've been working towards this day for a long time, and now you graduated. You earned this. Be proud of yourselves. And I also want to congratulate your families, your partners, and your friends, the superstars who supported you all the way and set you up for success. Thank you. I remember my own graduation from CEMS very well. I sat there with my friends, proud of my achievements, and excited about what the future brings. I had just started my first job in a new country. I knew firsthand that you worked hard to get there, including some early morning lectures after a great party. What you learned in the last years will be important and serve you well to achieve your goals. And no, I'm not talking about IFRS accounting standards or option pricing models. That's also pretty good stuff, of course. But what you have learned is so much more. You have shown how to be successful and not to give up. You have shown adaptability and leadership. Today, we live in uncertain times, and life is unpredictable. At the same time, this change offers so many great opportunities for you. One thing that you have learned on your journey is how to deal with uncertainty and to take calculated risks. Be courageous. As you close this chapter of your life and open the next, take a step back and think about what really matters to you. What is the positive impact you want to make, both professionally and personally? You decide how the story continues. One of your greatest superpowers that will help you on the way is your ability to build meaningful and long-lasting relationships across cultures. You're now a lifelong member of the global CEMS Alumni Network. We are about 23,000 alumni worldwide. Some of them are here with you in this room. Others graduated 35 years ago. They all had a great CEMS experience, just like you. They share similar values, ambitions, and memories. And they are happy to help. There's a great deal of advice out there for you, so don't be shy to reach out. There are many ways for you to engage. We have more than 30 local alumni chapters. They organize social and professional events, providing instant local connections, support, and networking opportunities wherever your career takes you. Also check out other local and global events. You could also become a mentor and share your professional insights with the next generation of CEMS students or join the CEMS entrepreneurs. We feel very passionate about this community. So please stay connected with your friends and the broader CEMS community so that we can celebrate together, not just today, but also your future successes. But first of all, it's party tonight. We're in Rio. I heard something about caipirinhas. Once again, congratulations and welcome to the CEMS Alumni Network. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you, Simon, for your warm reception of the graduates. Thank you to all the entertainments we had this evening, this afternoon. Now we just moved into the evening. I would like to give and ask you to help me give a special thank you for FGV Events team, for Invita Events team, and for Della to have made this happen for us. They deserve more. It was a lot of work. Thank you. Obrigada. Now you, as CEMS alumni, you hold a very important task. You have to uphold the CEMS values. You must lead with responsibility. You must change the status quo. You can, and I'm sure you will, make a difference in this world, wherever you go. We count on you to do that as a CEMS alumni. And we count on you to come back to CEMS year after year, contribute to the CEMS community as you have done so far. And here I will give you my final piece of practical advice for the evening, or how things are gonna work out. So at the end of the ceremony, all guests are going to be invited for a cocktail in the back. We will have sparkling wine, we will have the caipirinhas. Go easy on the caipirinhas, but go for it. And you have some finger foods. So as soon as the event ends, we are gonna have a new entertainment here, everyone has to leave with them because our dinner is gonna be done in this area, and then we need our team to chop, 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 bring this back to life for the beautiful dinner we are gonna host. So once our last entertainment leaves, we all leave together to leave this space empty. Our team, so you leave out of the back, and then our team will be there to guide you. Let's see. Before, sorry, I'm too emotional for the end. Okay. Now, I would like to thank all the academics representatives that are present here today. They are gonna be the first ones to leave the venue as academic protocol. So they're gonna be leaving. I ask you to please stand up and give them a round of applause. Don't go too far. There's good news to come. Now we have a special surprise for you. Let's get up and welcome Experimenta. They're coming.
Muito boa noite, senhoras e senhores. Sejam muito bem-vindos ao Carnaval do Rio de Janeiro. Vamos assim, ó. É hoje o dia da alegria e a tristeza nem pode pensar em chegar. Diga, espelho meu, se é na avenida alguém mais feliz que eu. Oi, diga, espelho meu, se é na avenida alguém mais feliz. Oi, explode coração na maior felicidade. É lindo meu salgueiro, contagiando e sacudindo. Hoje pra geral explode coração na maior felicidade. É lindo meu salgueiro, contagiando e sacudindo. Chegou, a mangueira chegou. chegou, a mangueira chegou. Oi, me leva que eu vou, sonho meu, atrás da verde rosa, só não vai quem já morreu. Oi, me leva que eu vou, sonho meu, atrás da verde rosa, só não vai. Cidade maravilhosa, cheia de encantos mil. Cidade maravilhosa, coração do meu Brasil. Cidade maravilhosa, cheia de encantos mil. Cidade maravilhosa, coração do meu Brasil.
Go behind them. Come, let's come. Go. It's over.
That's darling. Thank you.